What is up, guys? So today is day 7 of our week-long challenge on getting an account from level 1 to Battle Princess ready in a week. And, we're finally there. We're finally to day 7. It's been a long, hard week. Hopefully not. Hopefully it has not been that. But, conveniently, the day that we start is the day that the new Christmas banner, the banners, the event, all the new Christmas stuff dropped today. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for that, actually. I did not think that it would be out today. I haven't kept up recently. Within, this last week, I haven't been keeping up with, new stuff in the game as much, but I did not expect it to be out this early. So that's awesome. I'm really excited. That was a good surprise for me. There are a couple of more things in the game that I do want to talk about in this video because they're relevant to new accounts. And then everything else, the Christmas stuff and the event, everything, I will be going over that in my discussion that I'll be releasing probably later today or tomorrow on the new units, and I'll be talking about the new banners and stuff and the new event a little bit. So I hope you guys since yesterday have leveled up your characters as far as they can go. I have leveled up my characters almost as far as they can go. So I'll show you guys where my characters are, and like I said yesterday, they don't have to be max level as long as their status boards are maxed out, because I didn't want to, put in the Exilia grinding to get them all to max level. But they are as far as their status boards will go, except for, Titan Aaron. He's only 6-star, and he has 3 bonds, but ran out of Falna. I ran out of Hero Falna. I did grind the Hero Falna like I was telling you guys about yesterday, but I could not get enough. I need 18 more to max all my characters right now, and that just wasn't happening, so it's okay though. And then not Fells. Yeah, it was Fells. It was Fells. I need 3 more to get him to 6-star, but I just couldn't do that, and it's okay. I already have a healer. It'll be fine. The front 4 are what really matter most. So the front 4 we've got taken care of, and I do want to show you guys. I left these in my gift box because this is cool. If you're watching this later down the road, you're not going to have this in your gift box, but we do in our present list, whatever it's called. But we do right now. So we have an Argonaut Bell. So he was, he's never been great, but he was pretty good when the game first started. And, he looks really cool. This is still the outfit that my Bell's wearing to date. So he's really, he has the big, scarf thing, or I guess it's more of I don't know what it is. But anyway, and then we have an Artel assist Lily, and she's just a 3-star healer. I've gone over her in a different video, I believe. She's the second best 3-star healer, I think, in my opinion. And then a Berserker Tione. So both of those will just be some zeros for me. But I do have an Argonaut bond now. Mine is +0 at the moment, and will still be +0. I'll just have the bond. So that's cool, though. That's definitely cool. So since we started this new account, since we're going that way, this is awesome because I didn't have a 6th 4-star to put on my team. So, here's the 6th 4-star. I was actually thinking about this earlier today. I was like, wow, I'm going to have to play the 1-star Bell as my 6th character because I just don't have a 6th 4-star on my war games for my war games team. And, my 3-stars are level 1, so I'd rather just put the 1-star Bell. But I guess the game was just like, you know what, I got you, and they just threw this at me. So that's really cool. So if you guys are following along, very lucky because we did get that extra character. And even though he's not the best, he's still an extra character that we didn't have, and this is a new account. So yeah, we also are going to get another free character. I believe she's an assist, the Chloe. I haven't looked at her yet. Actually, she's in the album. Let's just go check her out because I hadn't looked at her before. I'm just going to go and assume she's an assist and go over here. Wow, she is not an assist. She's an adventurer. That's crazy. Now let's take a look at her. And this is relevant to us because it is a free unit, and this is the second Chloe adventurer. So that's pretty crazy. She looks hot. I love Chloe. Chloe's awesome. So max limit broken. She's a balanced type. She has 920 strength. That's not bad. It's not bad. 789 magic and 500 agility. So allies physical resist plus 35%. So that's good. Foes mid earth physical attack and strength minus 35%. Foes mid earth physical attack and temporary strength boost. What? She's pretty good. I can see why they didn't make her a physical attacker, because with that extra strength, she would have been really good. This is really good though. Like the strength down, so she's a debuffer, an AOE debuffer for strength, and she has a mid-earth physical attack with temporary strength boost. I wish that was high, but I mean, I understand she's a free unit, so I understand why it's not. And allies physical resist plus 35% for 3 turns. Like, that's actually really good. That's, I think, is that Shakti's? I think that it's at least close, not her. This one. Yeah, oh no, yeah, physical resist plus 35%. So the only difference is Shakti has the guard rate as well. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. So definitely recommend getting that unit. So just grind out the event and you'll get it eventually, and you can get a bunch of gnome tickets. This is another rental unit event, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited for this event. I'm excited for this event for sure. So anyway, go into my wargame scene. That's pretty much it for what we're going to be doing in this video series. I'm just going to go into the wargame, kind of build my team, and start out. So I have not played at all on this account yet. Haven't built my team. Haven't even opened it, obviously. So, first slot. The slot thing doesn't really matter, but we're going to go ahead and throw Levi in there. Throw Aaron. You know, obviously what would be the case. And then on Levi, I want to put my highest strength attacker on him. So the highest with strength is, you know, Titan Aaron. And I believe that is what actually, let me take him off real quick. Which one? Aaron actually has more attacks. I'm actually going to throw that on him. And, you know, Levi will probably in the long run have more attack with his buffs and everything. But, you know, Aaron will be hitting a little harder, especially up front. So I'm going to go ahead and throw him on there. And then throw Hestia on Levi. On Eyes, I will go ahead and put, I guess, the other one. Yeah, it doesn't matter as much for Rivera. She's not going to be attacking. So I will throw, well, something on her. Don't need that Hestia. What does the Seer do again? Let's see. Magic plus 20%. I think I can deal with that. All right, magic plus 20% on her. Actually, do I have a Dionysius? He'd be really cool. I do not. He'd be really cool if we had him. He does a sleep to your opponent's team, so yeah, that's always cool. And then just throw Fells in here, and just, you know, you should probably use the 1-star bell at this point if you don't have Argonaut leveled, but I have an Argonaut, so I'm gonna throw him in there. All right. Go back to my team. I'm gonna throw Argonaut Bell in as my last slot, and we'll level him a little bit later. So yeah, we'll throw him oh, that was Fells. I'm gonna throw her on Argonaut Bell. Go over here. I don't know. Let's just go with Anya. Why not? She's a seal resist, I believe. So anyway, we won't get sealed. I mean, there is a new unit that seals. So in the case, okay. So for Levi, he does buff his attack when he attacks. So I'm gonna set him on buff. If you know, it's sometimes a little weird if you set it on attack all, it won't buff sometimes, and you know, just stuff like that. I don't think there's I don't know the specific algorithm they use for these. It's kind of strange, but buff for sure is what I would use on him. I'm also going to use buff on Aaron, so definitely would use buff on Aaron. Little side note: I also have weapons and armor on all of these. I know we went over on this video. We went over that on yesterday's video, except the Argonaut Bell, obviously. But all the other ones, I do have weapons and armor on, and you guys should definitely have those on as well. Also, I did unlock the Record Buster armor, whatever it's called. Unlocked that. I cannot make any, but it is force armor, so if you guys do have enough Record Buster medals to make that, definitely go ahead and do that. But anyway, on Eyes, I'm going to put her to, I believe, debuff is what we're going to do. Let me go ahead and look at her list real quick. Foes high wind physical attack and damage received, attack all targets increased by 15% for 3 turns. So that just means the AoE damage is going to be increased by 15%, but it is directed to your foes, so that will be a debuff. So that's what I was checking to see. And then foes low wind physical attack and self wind attack damage plus 60% for 3 turns. So I think I'm going to put her on debuff, and then I think after she debuffs, she should buff herself. But, you know, maybe. I'm going to put Reveria on balance, I believe. Just because she does have the physical resist up and then the heal. So I think we're going to do... I'm going to put her on balance. I think I'll leave Fells on balance as well. Mid heal and ailment cure. Foes high thunder magic attack. Allies physical resist and ailment resist plus 20% for 4 turns. I'm just going to put him on balance. And then Bell on balance. It doesn't even matter. He's level 1. Anyway. So we're just going to go ahead. Oh, special arts balance. Dang. I just saw that. I always put that on attack all. Like, almost regardless. I've always had it on attack all, so. We stunned. All right. There we go. Levi's getting them already. So, it's cool. Cool. So, as you can see, we won. We are still in lower rank, though, so, like, don't put too much stock into that. That won't happen all the time. But we do have a pretty solid team here for playing for a week. We do have a pretty solid team. I did finish the banners. The banner, the banner with Levi on it. I did go ahead and finish that, and I didn't pull any more Levi bonds. I pulled, I don't know what, I got something, obviously, from the guaranteed. I don't remember what it was. Maybe a Titan Aaron bond? Maybe that's what it was. But anyway, it was kind of disappointing. I was hoping for a Levi. It is what it is. But, you know, as you can see, Levi is using his buff AoE attack. Aaron is using his buff, which doesn't attack, but, you know, he was a free character, so it's pretty understandable. And then Eyes is debuffing them, as you can see from the little symbol on the left there on Gareth. I think Reveria buffed instead of healing. I could be wrong. I wasn't paying attention, but I think she buffed. So our team's doing my team's doing what I wanted it to do, and it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna run through all 10 and just see what percentage of the 10 we win. Since we have a pretty new account, I have a pretty new account. We'll just see. It's pretty crazy though. I don't know when the matches will be getting a little harder. I'm assuming. Let's see. What are the... I'm assuming... So we're here at Little Rookie 3, and I'm assuming at Braver. Probably in Braver is when it'll be a little bit harder for us. You know, around Braver 2, I'm assuming. Braver 2, Braver 1. We'll see, though. Hopefully it'll be pretty smooth. I'm hoping. And by that time, I'll have, you know, Fells leveled a little bit. I might level on Bell a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to level Bell since, you know, if you watch this video after the fact, you probably won't have him, or you won't have the free one. So I might not do that because you guys won't have it. But we'll see. I mean, you guys will probably have free characters regardless because they like to give out free characters sometimes. So, all right. So pretty much, yeah, we're winning pretty smoothly right now. And I don't know what. Tell me what you guys think about the event so far. I haven't played it at all on either of my accounts, on my Japanese or English account, and I haven't really, you know, I've looked at the units a little bit. I'm actually going to do a unit discussion. I mentioned that earlier, but I'm going to do a unit discussion and a unit, like a first impressions kind of thing. Like I said, I read over them a little bit, but I haven't, like, really thought about it, so I haven't really, like, thought about their great uses. I do think that Lily is insane, though. I'll go ahead and say that. Like, I was reading over them earlier, and I looked at Lily, and I was like, what? Because she does a 45% strength boost to your team, or strength boost, a 45% magic boost to your team, which is insane. In comparison, like, Chigusa does a 35% strength boost. And Lily does the same thing except 10% higher, so it's crazy. So I'm really excited about that. I'm not going to be getting her probably. I'll probably be summoning on the other banner. I'll decide that, and you'll hear my thoughts more about that in the video. But she is really good. I just don't have I don't really have magic units, so she's not as good for me, but really good. So we are blazing through this war game here, which is good. That was the goal. So definitely good. Definitely happy about this. Even though I'm in Little Rookie 1. I'm in the lowest rank. So, but eventually we will get there, and I'll be playing throughout the week, and at the end of the week after after the wargame season, or near the end of the wargame season 1, I will be putting out kind of a recap video explaining what all we did every day, kind of the objectives of every day throughout the week, and then the results, like how high I got in wargame. It'll probably be after the wargame season, because I'll have the results in there, and I'll show my ranking and my wins and losses, and what my team ended up being at the end of the week. And I think it'll be pretty cool. So I'm excited to see what happens, for sure, and I'm excited to see what you guys do if you have been following along and stuff. And if you do have a new account and you're trying to work toward that war game goal, I'm excited to see how you guys' teams are working and how you rank. So I think this is my 10th pass. They went pretty fast. Yeah, on my main account, like the first until I get to like King, it's rough, because I save up 10 passes and then blow through them in like 3 minutes. After that though, it gets a little bit better, and it's fun. The games will get longer, and it'll be cool. So anyway, we have a 100% win streak, 100% win rate right now, 1200 score at Perseus 3. So we ranked up. Oh, Little Rookie 1's not the lowest rank. Little Rookie 3 is the lowest rank. I'm an idiot. So we're at Perseus 3 at the moment. So that's cool. Right? Ranked up 3 times. And let's check out the popular units real quick, and that'll probably be it for this video. Honor Session Bell is obviously number 1. Sparkling Princess Eyes, Almighty Fighter Ashley. Wings of Freedom Aaron was number 2 earlier. I know I looked and he was number 2. Regiment Princess Eyes is... I'm not surprised that she's higher than Levi. I was thinking earlier, like, I think Levi should be higher because I think he's a better physical attacker. But Eyes is really good, and she can be used both on a physical and magic team. So, like, there's more utility there. And I agree with her being higher, actually. I think that even though I wasn't thinking about it at the time, I do think that makes sense. And then Fushikaden Chigusa, Strongest Soldier Levi, Elf's Honor Lafia, which wasn't on the list earlier, may I point out. She was completely absent, and it was pretty crazy, actually. Summer Princess Eyes was on here earlier, and there was somebody else on here. I don't think Ryu was on here, actually, earlier, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty standard so far. The Strongest Soldier Levi and Eyes are... no surprise that they're on here. But I think they will be having a bigger impact on the meta, and I will be putting that video out in the next couple of days as well. I'm going to be putting out the video on the event and the discussion tonight, probably. So I'll probably wait until like tomorrow night or maybe Friday to put out the Wargame video. Even though it'll be like halfway through Wargame, it'll still be relevant, I believe. If you guys want to see it earlier, like I can definitely put it out tomorrow or something. But yeah, anyway, the assists are, Chloe and Hestia. Like I said, I think those are like tied for the best 2 assists in the game, and they're really good. Ceremonial Flame Hestia, Konoichi Goddess Hestia. I have her +4 currently. I really want her +5, but and then the others. Aaron is on here. Aaron's really good. I'm not surprised that Armin is not on here, because we are seeing a lot of Magic teams, and I don't know, like, I think Armin's good. Like, I was talking to my friend earlier, and he said he didn't think Armin was that good, and, I agree, like, Armin's not the best, but I don't think he's bad by any means. Like, I think he's a good unit, so definitely I don't know. If you have him, like, definitely use him. If you don't have better options, obviously. I have him and I'm not using him, but yeah. So it's pretty cool. Aina is not on here, and she'll be on here eventually. She'll creep onto here. Don't worry. She always starts not on the list and ends up on the list somewhere. So I feel like she'll be on here, but I could be wrong. Been wrong before. So anyway, that's it for the video, guys. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. I hope you have an awesome day and just enjoy, you know, the turkey and just I hope you're with whoever you want to be with and are, you know, wherever you want to be. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did like the video, consider liking, subscribing, or not. Just checking in every day or doing whatever you want to do. If you do want to subscribe, I am giving this account away after this wargame season, so, you know, consider doing that. Anyway, I appreciate you watching again, and I will see you next time.